Mexico. This is the sterling silver gemstone vintage style enhancer that I've placed on my necklace. So if you just picked up the necklace, it's a perfect match. But of course, because it's an enhancer like you're seeing there in the video, it will be beautiful on any sterling silver, beaded, or even leather necklace that you might have. We have two choices for you. We have the chrysocolla.
Yep.
I did study that one. There's your chrysocolla. Right?
Yep.
No, this one.
Yep.
Is the chrysocolla.
Yep.
That's so cool. I mean, it's almost like turquoise in a little way, but there is that chocolate brown in there.
I love that fact.
Ooh,
looks very
that's
vintage
nice.
with. I love it on your beads.
Yeah, I love it on the beads too. And then unikite.
Right.
I've never heard of before.
You hadn't?
No.
Oh my goodness, we've done squashes and unikite.
Oh yes, I do remember that. That one sold out so fast last time.
Yes, so popular.
Okay, I do know it. It has greens.
Olive green. Oh, yeah, sage green, olive green, coral.
Okay, we're
kind
gonna
of
have
some
to do
pinks.
this.
You are going to have to pull out your swatches. Yep, absolutely.
So those of you who watch QVC, by the way, give us a call. We would love to hear from you. We have 9 new items in the show. That's what I was getting to before. 9 new items in the 2 hours. Oh, it's sold out. The turquoise necklace sold out.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. You're going to love it so much.
Yes.
I'm a little bit jealous. I will try not to be. But give us a call if you love American West jewelry, if you just want to talk to Carolyn and say hi and tell her about your pieces, if you have any questions about any of these pieces or these gemstones, we would love to hear from you. These are very special, especially when we can get in new, and these really unique gemstones that are all certified by the Gemological Institute.
That's right, absolutely. Oh, look at that.
I mean, look how perfect that is.
It is. Okay, and when I talk about, you know, heritage or vintage elements, you can see this really draws upon the wire work that a lot of Native Americans would do, as well as Spanish in the Southwest. And so we didn't apply wire here. It's part of the casting, but isn't that a great element?
Oh, I love that.
It's really pulling out more rope detail and giving, I don't know, there's a bit of romance, and I don't know, kind of a, I would say, vintage, definitely vintage feel.
Definitely vintage feel.
But definitely like collector feel, right?
Yeah, oh, totally. And that's the thing. I mean, you find these pieces like this if you go into like trading shops or like pawn shops
right.
in downtown Albuquerque. You can find these. They have the watches. Have you ever done a watch with the...
oh, I've done a watch. I haven't shopped for a watch there.
Oh, well, no, I mean, have you done one with the turquoise? Because that was very vintage. My grandpa had one where it had... That's what this reminds me of. All of that detail would be around the... they almost look like a bracelet.
Right.
And then you could pop the watch inside.
I remember that.
I have one of those that's like a vintage. But these are beautiful. Okay, how big are they? These are about 2.5 inches long and then about 1 3/8 inch wide. So a nice big presence. You can wear them up here. If you got the 21 inch, it'll be a little bit longer. But they're just such a fun way to change up an outfit.
Right. They're wonderful, and we have beads coming up too, so you know, don't worry about that.
That's what I wanted to do. I'm having so much fun. I'm just getting lost in all of these
I love
pieces.
you and your swatches. I think the swatches are great because, especially these 2 gem choices on this enhancer have so much personality. You really do, you know, have to appreciate it next to different colors.
That's what I was going to say too. Call us if you love American West and you just want to chat and say hi. Also, let us know, do you remember the fabric swatches? Because
that's right.
it's old. Ellen just said it's old school.
And you can blame me. Didn't I say one time from Skype, I said, do you have swatches? And
I think you did. And maybe that's why it popped into my head today, because as I was prepping, you know what, I was thinking about, I was wearing this shirt because I knew for the holidays I wanted to wear this Candace Cameron shirt that was kind of reddish
Very cute.
For the holiday. And I was like, oh, but I really love to wear bright pink with turquoise. Because if you shop with me a lot, you'll see that sometimes. And then it just popped into my head. I was like, the swatches. Mary Beth Rowe taught us 5 years ago. In August, I will have my 5-year anniversary here. She trained us in jewelry with the swatches. And I was like, hey, I got trained in those, and I don't think I've ever used them. And so I asked about it today, and it was so funny. Anyone who's been here less than 5 years was like, we don't know what you're talking about. Everybody had to go look for them. And thank you, team, for finding them, because it's pretty cool, right?
I mean, you know, we used to have this huge box, and Rick Domeyer used to just hand it to me before a show, and he said, you gotta
decide what colors you want.
You gotta prioritize this for me.
Well, and this isn't perfect. I mean, we're not getting all of the colors.
Oh.
I mean, it's at least 5 years old. So, hey, they were ahead of their times with this color.
Yeah.
This is the color of the year. And look at that. This is the chrysocolla, which is similar to turquoise.
I would never have thought, but that brownish tone has some burgundy in it, right?
Yeah,
It does.
It does.
Really?
And I mean, we need a chocolate brown swatch, so we're
We
going to have
do.
to update this. But look at it on brown. Sorry, I just totally.
Oh,
they're so pretty. Okay.
that is sophistication.
$18.60 to get this vintage piece home. $18.60 is what you're saving. So it's like you're saving an easy pay. J425748. All right, here's the necklace that we put it on, and it's